So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the two new magic horses that have come out with the summer festival. Very excited for these. I had seen some very early spoilers on them, and from those I kind of figured that I would probably like them, but now I get to have the full look of them, which is very exciting. So let's go have a look. It is the first day of the festival, and I think there are a lot of people here, so if it's a bit laggy, I apologize for that. But these are the new horses, and they look so good. Usually when magic horses come out, I feel like I can kind of easily choose a favorite, but I really don't know this time. They both look so cool. So let's have a proper look at these. We'll start off with this one. This is so cool. The waves look incredible. And the moving details on the body, it's just so nice. This is genuinely, I think, one of the best magic horses they've made so far, in my opinion. I just think this is so cool. Also, a really great concept for a summer festival. Like, it makes so much sense. Last year we had a moth and a butterfly, which were very pretty designs, but these make so much more sense for a summer festival. I really like them. I love all the little watery details, like the foam at the end of the waves in the mane and tail. I love the shapes of the mane and the tail. I just think it looks really nice. Also, I think it's a very nice blue-greeny color. I think the color choice is very nice. The natural coat for this is stunning. It is so good. I don't know what it's called. Is it like a black reverse dapple with the Tobiano markings? I don't know if it's Tobiano. I know there's a couple different names for different white markings and I don't know them, unfortunately. But this is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I feel like the mane and tail is different from the normal model. I'm pretty sure this is the Black Forest horse model. I think it is different, but I'm not entirely sure, because it kind of looks similar to the long ones, but I do think it is slightly different. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I love when they do the two-tone mane and tails, and this is just stunning. This is so nice. I really do like this one. And obviously, like, the white markings do kind of look like waves, or like how the sea looks coming up onto the sand, which I think is really nice. I think they've done a really good job with this. It's incredible. And then we've got this one, which is obviously beachy. You've got a unicorn horn, which is so nice. All the little shell details are amazing. I think this is really pretty, especially this bit. I like it so much. It's so cool. It kind of reminds me of like a Barbie horse. I don't know if anybody else is getting those vibes, but this is so cool. Is this the Criollo though? Because if it's a Criollo, I probably don't want it. I think it's the Criollo model, which is a shame because it's stunning. It's so pretty. I kind of want it. Even though it's a Criollo, and I said I would never buy another Criollo, I kind of want it. This is the natural coat. I like a brindle. They're not entirely my favorites, but I do think a brindle is nice, and it's like a very nice sort of chestnut color. Or is this like a sorrel? The word's popping into my head, but I don't know if that's what this is. But either way, this is really nice. I love the markings, which again, it mimics the ones on the magic coat, which is really nice. Ugh, but I just don't like the Criollos. I really don't. It's the gallops that I don't like with this breed, and the gallop is what I use 90% of the time, so I feel like I should. I feel like I should, just because I actually love the magic design so much. She looks royal and princessy, and I love it. But I don't like the Criollos. This is such a tough decision. We'll come back to that. I'm definitely buying this one. No questions asked. This is so pretty. So this one's definitely coming home. Also, it's the Black Forest horse model, which we all know that I do want more of. So this one is obviously eternal. All my magic horses are eternal, and it's going to be a mare because she just looks beautiful, gorgeous. Names, I don't have any name ideas, but I feel like we have to have something with wave in it because she's got waves, you know? Or ocean wave. Can we do ocean wave? I feel like that's kind of a bad name. Is it a bad name, or is it just does it fit the concept? I don't know. I think that's what I'm going for though. You know I don't use the names for my horses, but we're getting her. Now I just have to decide if I actually do want this one or not. I think I have to. I think purely because of how much I love the magic coat's design, I have to buy it. She's stunning. She's gorgeous. Like, what more is there to say about it other than wow? And I really, really do like the mane and tail style they've used for the magic one. The mane and tail style is just, it's gorgeous. And she's a unicorn. And she low-key has little eye makeup on. And I just think it's really, really nice. Also, I like the Creole model for the most part. Especially the face. The face is gorgeous. She's stunning. I think I'm gonna have to do it. I don't think I can stop myself. I think I must. Again, Eternal Male. Another bad name incoming. Sand is not something you can have. Beach. Can we do beach? Beach is also not one, apparently. Now I am all out of ideas. Can we do shell? Is shell one? Jesus, they're making this so much more difficult for me. Now I can't think of any more themed names. I mean, the model name is Perla. Can we go for Pearl? Can we do Pearl Princess? Is that a bit on the nose? It's what I'm gonna have to go for. I have no ideas. I can't think of anything else. Okay? This is why I don't name things. I should never be in charge of naming things. Okay? This is what I'm gonna go for. I do think those are very good purchases though. I'm very, very happy with that. They have pets as well. Let's have a look at the pets. I'm not gonna buy them. I'm not buying the pets. I've always spent too much star coins buying pets when I literally hardly ever touch them. But they're kind of cute. I like the crab. The crab's nice. It's a little funny. Kind of cute. I wouldn't get it though. I do really, really like these. I think they're manta rays. I think they're adorable. I think I have one, maybe two at push, but I think it's only one. And I really like it. But like I said, I barely use the pets. Even though this is adorable, I just can't do it. I just can't bring myself to spend the star coins on them. But it is very cool. I like the running water effect on both the pet and the horse. So yeah, I think they've honestly done a really, really good job with these. Obviously, this is the first day of the summer festival. I am recording this on the Wednesday. I don't intend to make a video on the festival. I probably won't even play it that much. Where's the wardrobe? Let me go get my summer tokens. We'll see how much I can buy already, if anything. Okay, I don't have very many summer tokens, so we probably won't be buying anything. I might play sometimes, but I guess it depends how much I like the stuff. Let's look at the paid stuff first. So I imagine these are to go with the magic horses. This is kind of cool. It's a nice concept. Not something I think I'd ever use, but this is really pretty. It's very nice. I don't really like this kind of saddle. I don't know what you would call this. It's not a Western saddle, but I don't really like it. I also don't tend to use these kind of bridles, the rope halters, anymore. I don't really use those very much, but this one's pretty. I mean, you've got a very nice crown for your character, which is very nice. Again, if you've seen videos like this before on my channel, I don't use the skirts. I don't really like them. This top is quite nice though. I would consider buying this top because it doesn't look too fancy dressy. You know what I mean? And then we've got the other one. Again, a seaweed saddle pad. I'm not going to use that. This bridle though is stunning. It is so gorgeous. I might try and save up some shillings to buy this. It is gorgeous. Stunning. Beautiful. I love it. Saddle, probably not. It's cool. It's a cool concept, but I probably wouldn't use it. Got a nice little, I'm assuming those are pearls. It's a little too small on my screen to tell. Again, I used to get a couple of these when they first released them, but I think I sold them all because I just don't really like using them that much. I feel like you can't really see them, most of them on your character. But these, I will buy these. The little bracelet things, adorable. I love that. These pants, I kind of like them. Again, they're not super like fancy dressy, so I think I could wear these. Anklets, probably not. I don't like the fact that there are no shoes. I just don't like how it looks, personally. And also this top, again, is stunning. And I don't think it's too fancy dressy, so I probably would get this, you know, if I save up enough shillings, I think I would buy this. I think number one on my list, though, has got to be this bridle. It's so pretty. What am I going to use it for? No idea. I have a white saddle, I'm pretty sure, that I could use this with. So, you know what? I'm going to go for it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up buying them, but I do think I want to. I think I'll probably go the bridle, probably the bracelets, then the top, pants, and then this top. Because pink is not my favorite color, but blue is. This is kind of more of a bluey green, but I still really like it. So I would go with that. Everything else is the stuff from last year, which I think I liked this top, but I don't think I was into anything else. And then it's just previous year's stuff, which I think I have everything I would want anyway. And now for the shilling outfit. I assume we've got the shilling outfit this year? Okay. I kind of like that. A nice little plaid blue. Very nice. It's a drop nose bridle, which I don't like. so the bridle's a no. The saddle's kind of nice though, but if I don't get the bridle, why would I get the saddle? The clothing items, probably not my style, especially with a dress. I really don't do dresses on this game. I don't know if this is this year's or last year's, but it's kind of nice. It is dressage though, I think. Is it? Yeah, it's dressage, and I tend not to go for the dressage stuff that much. But it's kind of nice. I do kind of like it. These bracelets are kind of cute. And I like the top. This top is nice. But everything else, probably not. But this top is kind of nice. So maybe I'll save for the top. And maybe just the saddle pad and the boots, I think. I think just those would be all I want, which is good for me because that means I don't actually have to play this that much. Because I think the only thing I really liked doing are the races. And I think there's only one race this week. But I think a lot of the stuff they added this week is the stuff we had last year. And I didn't really like it that much. Only the races. So, are there anything new here? I don't know. I don't remember what we had last year. But I don't tend to reach for the glasses on this game either. I feel like I'm being very critical. I'm not trying to be. There isn't that much that I like, unfortunately. But I do think they do have some good clothing options this year. I think I like them a lot more this year than I did last year. So that's something. But these horse designs are just so pretty. So nice. I really do like them a lot. Star Stable has done an incredible job with these. And I need a little thumbnail photo. So do I want to get rid of me? And I feel like I should be in there. Okay. All right. There we go. That'll do. That'll be good. I do think these are some of the best horses they've come out with though. I'm just, the only one thing that I am mad about is that this one is a Criollo. Could have chosen a better model. Should have done it with the Jorvik Mountain Horse. That would have been peak. I would have loved that. That would have been incredible. Please, give me a Jorvik Mountain Horse. Magic horse. Or even just more coats for them. Please, Star Stable. Please. I'm literally begging you. Also, I need them to come in a bazaar some point soon because I think I have 2 left to buy and I really want to buy them. But I'm running out of star coins. So I would like a discount, please, Star Stable. Pretty please. I'm asking very nicely. Because I have 1 left to train, which is not fun. But I think that is going to be everything for today's video. As always, please let me know down in the comments what you think of these new magic horses. And did you buy one? And if you did, what did you name yours? Because I clearly did not do that good of a job at naming mine. And you know, I like to hear your guys' opinions on these things as well. And I also hope that you enjoy your summer festival. Happy Pride Month as well. Like I said, I don't think I'll be playing the festival that much, just because half the things on during the festival aren't really my favorite activities to do, but I'll be doing the races probably every day. And maybe I'll be able to afford some of the clothing items I want. But luckily for me, there aren't that many that I'm interested in, so it's not a huge deal, and I don't think I'll be that upset if I don't get most of them. But that bridle is coming home with me. I promise you that. I'll work up to that bridle. But I hope you have enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!